intrinsic factor. You need to have a functioning bile system. You need to be producing stomach acid. Before we went to break, we were talking about how many Americans are actually deficient in stomach acid. Hypochlorhydric, low stomach acid. And I find it very ironic that the best-selling drugs in this country are antacids when so many people are actually suffering from low stomach acid. If you're over 60 years old, your odds are 50-50 based on statistics for having having a low stomach acid condition. One of the problems with low stomach acid symptoms is they tend to mimic the symptoms of too much stomach acid. And there's some very interesting biochemistry involved with that. If you have heartburn or if you have GERD, don't assume that you're making too much stomach acid. If you have heartburn or GERD, there's a very good possibility that you're not making enough stomach acid. And if you get yourself on Nexium, if you get yourself on a over-the-counter antacid, now you're further suppressing your acid, and this can cause a lot of problems with nutrient absorption. It can cause problems with protein digestion. It can cause problems with utilization and absorption of vitamin B12, and that can cascade on downwards to almost any side effect or any toxicity that you can name. Vitamin B12 deficiency has been called the hidden epidemic for that reason. Deficiencies in vitamin B12 can masquerade as almost any symptom you can name, including cardiovascular symptoms. I'm going to talk about that mechanism, how it is that hypochlorhydria, low stomach acid, can actually have the same symptomology as too much stomach acid when we return on Monday. But we got a bunch of folks on the line. I want to get to as many phone calls as we can. Our number is 866-582-9933. Got one line open for you. We're going to go to Texas first and talk to Jesse. What is going on, Jesse?
What you do for us and for your show. I'm calling because I was diagnosed about a month ago with a blood clot in my left arm in a vein, and there was no obvious or apparent reason for the blood clot. So I've been put on, I did Lovenox for 6 days, shots in the stomach, and now I'm on warfarin.
I'm sorry, what did they first put you on? I didn't hear what you said.
It was a Lovenox.
Lovenox.
An injectable subcutaneous in my stomach that I did for 6 days, blood thinner, and then now I'm doing warfarin daily to keep my blood thin. And I guess I just kind of wanted to see if you had any ideas for alternatives to blood thinners and
lots. Now you're talking about Lovenox, I think, right?
Lovenox, yes.
Lovenox, okay. How old are you? You sound young, Jesse.
I am 37.
Okay, well, you're too young to be dealing with blood clots. Let me tell you something about blood clots and these nasty drugs. First of all, the drugs that thin the blood are among the most poisonous and toxic of all prescription drugs. The reason is, when the body wants to clot the blood, it wants to clot the blood. And in order to keep that from happening, you have to put some serious toxicity, some serious poison into the body to shut down that clotting process. The blood clotting process is critical for the survival of an organism. If you start to play around with the blood clotting process, you can run into some major difficulties, and that's why blood thinning drugs are also rat poison. It's a great way to kill a rat. It's a great way to kill anything, to mess around with the blood clotting system. Let me say this again, because this is so mind-blowing to me as a pharmacist. The blood clotting drugs, warfarin, Plavix, Pradaxa, whatever it is, heparin, Lovenox, are among the deadliest of all prescription drugs because the body's clotting system is so tightly regulated. If the blood is clotting, if the body is making the blood clot, there's a reason for it, people. And to take a prescription drug to force that from happening is asinine and stupid. And I'm sorry if I'm getting a little upset, but it just makes me so mad to have people we trust to take care of our health poisoning us with these nasty pharmaceutical compounds. So here's the deal. If your blood is clotting inappropriately, there's several mechanisms that you want to consider. One of the easiest One of the simplest things to do if you're concerned about blood clots is practice deep breathing techniques. I can't say that often enough. It is absolutely vital for the entire circulatory system to make sure you're oxygenating correctly. Secondly, if there's any digestive issues, if there's any underlying digestive crisis, your odds of suffering a blood clot go up greatly for several reasons. First of all, if you have any digestive issues running long-term, chronic digestive issues, eventually that toxicity is going to make it into your circulatory system. Once you get immune complexes, immune system cells, and activation of immune system cells into the circulatory system, the likelihood of blood clots goes up dramatically. So please understand the importance of correcting digestive symptomology. Please understand the importance of eliminating problem foods. Focus on digestive symptoms. When a food triggers a digestive symptom, that's a food that needs to be removed. Then make sure you're using digestive supplements. Probiotics are vital. Get on a good probiotic supplement, 80 to 100 billion units a day, multiple strains of bacteria. Use digestive enzymes. Digestive enzymes not only are important for helping keep digestive intolerances at bay, but digestive enzymes can also act to thin the blood cells. There's a digestive enzyme called nattokinase, Nattokinase. It's actually not a digestive enzyme, but it's an enzyme that comes from natto. You can buy it at the health food store, and it's a great blood thinner. Bromelain and papain, which you'll find in the Ultimate Enzymes from Longevity, are also effective blood thinners. Vitamin E is such a good blood thinner that doctors will tell you not to take vitamin E after you've had surgery. Omega-3 essential fatty acids are not only very important for blood thinning, I should say omega-3 fatty acids are important for blood thinning, but omega-6 fatty acids are important for the cell membrane, the red blood cell membrane, and that can have a positive impact on keeping the blood flowing smoothly. All right, I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side. Hang tight, Jesse. I got a couple more ideas for you for blood clotting. Our number is 866-582-9933. You're listening to The Bright Side. I'm Pharmacist Ben. We'll be back after this.
For health and vitality for you, your family, and friends, get the Healthy Start Pack from Longevity, as recommended by registered pharmacist Ben Fuchs.
If you're a junk food junkie, getting on the Healthy Start Pack is one of the best ways to wean yourself off of processed snack foods and start putting good nutrition in your body. If you have a loved one who's dealing with heart disease or any health challenge, the Healthy Start Pack makes a great gift. If you have a grandparent or a parent in a nursing home, you will be amazed at the difference a once-a-day dose of the Healthy Start Pack will make in your loved one's energy levels, in their memory, in their mood, and in their general outlook on life.
Give the gift of optimal health to your loved ones and order the Healthy Start Pack from Longevity by calling 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470 or on the web at brightsideben.com. That's brightsideben.com. Order today.
So we decided to upgrade the look of our home.
You know, improve the curb appeal.
We decided to add the look of stone to the exterior.
We really like the stacked stone look.
Yeah, but when I checked into the price, it was ridiculous. No way could we afford it.
Then a friend told me about Genstone. Genstone.
Genstone comes in lightweight panels made of polyurethane. They've actually engineered the hassle out of installation. No mortar, no mesh. It was easy. Even I could do it.
We just screwed the panels to the wall and it looks like stone. I mean, it really looks like stone.
Yeah, from the box to the wall in minutes.
We love the look of our home now.
And Genstone is durable, comes with a 25-year warranty, and offers additional R value for insulation.
If you want the look of stone at a price you can afford, call Genstone
at 855-955-STONE.
Trust me, you'll save money.
And you'll love the look.
855-955-STONE. That's 855-955-7866.
If you need to say happy birthday, happy anniversary, thank you, or simply I'm thinking of you, ProFlowers.com is the key. ProFlowers has stunning bouquets, like the best-selling 100 blooms for $19.99. Plus, ProFlowers will include a glass vase for free. Sending someone a wonderful surprise of beautiful flowers sent fresh from the fields is easy. Choose the bouquet you like, pick the delivery date, and each order is 100% guaranteed. Plus, all bouquets from ProFlowers are guaranteed to last at least 7 full days. Beautiful, fragrant flowers, picked fresh and sent to your loved one for lasting enjoyment. To get this incredible savings and send someone 100 gorgeous blooms with a free vase for $19.99, go to proflowers.com. Click the blue microphone in the top right corner and enter code PLOW. That's proflowers.com. Click the mic and enter code PLOW.
For over 5 years, you've been hearing about the Berkey Guy, so you may know a few things about him. For example, you are well aware of the superior quality and effectiveness of Berkey water filters and accessories. But did you know the Berkeys have had independent lab tests done to prove just how effective they are? It's true, and he can email you the test results. Just visit goberkey.com. You may also know that the Berkey Guy has helped tens of thousands of people get better prepared. Now here's something you may not know. GoBerkey.com has amazing specials and deals all the time on a wide variety of survival and preparedness products. Most ready to ship same day. Visit the Berkey Guy at GoBerkey.com and be sure to click the red Products on Sale Now button. You can always call toll-free 877-886-3653. Again, that's 877-886-3653. GoBerkey.com, home of the Berkey Guy.
UnseenNow.com, proud sponsor of GCN. Unseen Now's unparalleled encryption tools keep your communications secure. GCN.
Welcome back to The Bright Side. I am Pharmacist Ben. Thanks for joining us, friends. Our number is 866-582-9933. We're talking to Jesse in Texas. You still there, buddy? Jess?
Still here.
Okay. Did you notice any digestive things going on in the past? Have you noticed anything?
Not anything in particular. I do, I'm not a religious taker, but I do take a lot of acidophilus and a lot of B12, vitamin E, vitamin C. I have a pretty regular regimen of vitamins that I take, so I'm
guessing you
take measures to
it's unusual for you to going. It's unusual for you to have a clotting problem at the age of 37. So something's percolating underneath there, and I would be regarding that as a red flag. Once blood starts to clot inappropriately, that can tumble out of control because obviously you're going to have slower circulation. That means slower nutrient delivery, slower detoxification, slower oxygenation of tissues. It could really cascade out of control. So it's something that you want to focus on, but the drugs aren't going to help you except for maybe as an emergency measure. So number one, if you don't notice any digestive problems, that doesn't necessarily mean you don't have any. So focus closely on that. That's the first thing I would do. Practice your deep breathing techniques. Nutrients that can help thin the blood include digestive enzymes. We talked about nattokinase, which is an enzyme, although not a digestive enzyme. It's a good enzyme that's associated with blood thinning. Vitamin E is associated with blood thinning. Omega-3 fatty acids can help thin the blood. Omega-6 fatty acids don't necessarily thin the blood, but what they can do is they can help make red blood cells more healthier. Once red blood cells become out of shape, that can increase the likelihood of clots. So using omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids, also coenzyme Q10 can help keep that red blood cell membrane in the right shape. We haven't talked a lot about N-acetylcysteine. It's one of my all-time favorite nutritional supplements. It's great for the liver. It's great for folks who are dealing with drug toxicity. If you're on prescription drugs, it can help protect your liver. It's great for a hangover. It's great for people who are abusing alcohol. NAC is great for the lungs, but it also has an anti-clotting effect, and that might be something for you to think about. 500 milligrams or so of NAC. And NAC works very effectively with arginine. It helps improve some of the anti-clotting effects associated with arginine. And arginine by itself is not directly an anti-clotting factor, but it can help open up blood vessels, and that can help improve the circulatory system too. So you've got wonderful nutritional alternatives. Last but not least, doing some exercise may help keep blood moving around effectively. You got great nutritional supplement alternatives and great nutrition or health strategies that can not only protect your circulatory system and not only reduce the likelihood of blood clots, but improve your overall health as well. There's no drug that can do that. And the drug that you're taking, warfarin, not only is not going to help improve your health, it more than likely is going to have a dramatically negative effect on your health if you stay on it long term. I'm sure you know that you have to have your liver and blood tested periodically when you're taking warfarin, if you're taking it for a long period of time. Thanks so much for calling, Jesse. I hope we helped you out. Our number is 866-582-9933. Let's go to Mary in Virginia. What is up?
Oh, hi, Ben. Thanks for taking my call.
What's going on?
Just to give you some quick background here, for about the past 8 years, I've had a pretty severe case of adrenal fatigue and all the wonderful things that go